I'm inherently, I'm the captain. That is kind of my role in the scene. I have a captain's hat. I don't quite know where it is. Rotterdam once gave me a captain's band as well from his favorite football team, which is in my room as well. So I already have the paraphernalia, and now I also have the official title, and that's all I need.
Yeah, Kevin is always a good captain. I have no problem with this. And now he has to do all the hard work, putting in the lineups and stuff, and I don't have to do anything. So good stuff.
Well, I think it's really good for us, honestly. Me and Mark both are okay at 2-on-2. Especially Mark is quite brilliant at it. The Protoss Terran combination also works out well, and I think we have a pretty consistently high level, especially in this type of competition. So I think this is absolutely perfect. Like, there's no carries anymore. Like, we obviously don't have an ultimate carry like a Serral or a Raynor, but we are consistently just at a good level. So yeah, I honestly think we're a top 3 nation in this format.
Well, I mean, 2v2 is a bit funny because you do resource sharing and stuff, right? So I guess Kevin will probably have to do most of the work, and I will just be giving him all my money. But I don't know. I feel like PT is so good that I feel like if we just do the right strategy, like it's more of a preparation thing beforehand, I think, than actually in the game. So I think if we get the right prep, then we won't even have to put too much effort into the game. I think, to be honest.
Beautiful.
A leader.
A steward.
Leader. Then.
I want to change my word to idiot. This is not really how we function, Yogo.
Yeah.
We put each other on a pedestal.
Yes.
It should be the other way around. Personally, I think Uthermal is an entertaining personality. He is great to watch. I find him very funny. I noticed that when I watch his videos and when I watch his streams, I find it very easy to fall asleep quickly, even at points in the day when I wasn't necessarily planning on sleeping. So you could say that is a negative side effect, but for someone like me who's been struggling with sleep for a long time, it's actually great. I want a quick nap, boom, the Uthermal video is just the calm, soothing voice, the boring mech gameplay. You add it all together and you have the perfect sleeping mix for me. So yeah, definitely. Anyone struggling with insomnia, check out Uthermal on YouTube and Twitch.
I think the same with Harstem. I think Harstem is a really good entertainer, knows how to speak, keeps the flow well, and especially after like a long day of work, it's late in the night, you're tired, you don't have too many brain cells left. It's just perfect to turn on the Harstem video. Like, very simple Protoss gameplay, doesn't get too complicated, don't want to waste any more energy. Perfect ritual right before bedtime.
Favorite player, that would have to be the Dutch Terran player Jorix.
I'm gonna say creator. No, I'm off. Trap. Just hero. DNS. Hero
and DNS. Favorite unit? I reckon the Banshee.
Banshee?
Yeah. It's like, it's not the unit that he likes using the most right now, but it's the unit that he wishes he could use the most. You know what I mean? He feels like a real Banshee player to me. It's similar with Special with the battle cruiser. It's not really a viable unit, but he still tries to kind of push it into a matchup. It's not viable. Sometimes I have the same with Uthermal. When you look at it and he's like a Banshee, and it's like, oh, I'm not so sure about this. It doesn't really work, but he really wants to make it work. So that's why I say the Banshee. Like, it probably viability wise, it might be the tank or something like this, or the medevac, because he's quite quick with the dropping, but he's the Banshee. He's a Banshee.
It would have to be something that lets him be safe. Like, if it were just PvT, I would say, I don't know, something. Yeah, better. I don't know. Let's see it. All the matchups. Maybe like a Robo unit, like an Immortal or Colossus. Yeah, an Immortal. I think keeps him safe. Works against Zerg. Works against Terran. Works against Protoss, against those pesky blink colliners.
Yeah.
Very safe and strong. The Immortal.
I think his favorite sport to play probably is table tennis. It wouldn't surprise me. I know he also likes chess, but it's not really a sport, is it? It's not even an esports. It's just a game, really. It's even worse than these video games. Just a regular board game. So I think it would be table tennis for sure.
Definitely football. At least to play, to watch, I don't know. I don't feel like Kevin doesn't seem like a big football watcher. I think he probably watches something really random. Like he's the kind of guy that would watch like wrestling on YouTube or something. I feel like. He plays football, but he watches wrestling for sure.
There is this sport which is relatively popular in France. Is it called pétanque in French?
Pétanque.
Pétanque, yeah. I watch the World Championships of that on YouTube sometimes. It's basically you need to be closest to like a tiny ball with like the big iron balls, you know?
Yes.
Yeah,
Jeu de boule in Dutch.
Jeu de boule, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great sport. It's kind of technical. You have like different techniques. So there's like some guys that are really good at getting close to the ball, and then there's others that are really good at pushing away the balls of the opponent team. Because you have 3 players per team, 2 balls each. It's actually a fun sport to watch, and if you understand the rules and the dynamic between the different players, it's some good. His favorite, I don't know, milk.
At a party?
I don't know.
Go to the bartender. Can I have some milk, please?
I don't know, man.
Sounds
like
awful.
I don't know what he drinks. Maybe he seems like the type of guy who wakes up with a glass in the morning of milk, goes to bed with milk as well.
Okay.
But maybe not during the party, but after the party. You know, when you
After
come
the party.
home. It's not often in life. It's not about the things you do at the party, but on the way home to the party. You know, the music you listen to, the things you do, and the drink you drink, and that's going to be milk for you, Thermal.
I feel like he would drink beers, but then on the way home you get like the try-hard water, you know, like the Sourcey vitamin water or whatever. Like revitalize himself after some beers. Yeah, for sure.
With extra minerals.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows what his job is, and he's completely capable of executing it. I'm actually very happy. We've played so many times in the past already, and it always feels like in these team compositions, I always perform a little bit better than I usually do, and I think Uthermal has the same. Like whenever it truly matters and someone else's life is on the line, that's when Uthermal and I shine, and he knows that, I know that. I actually have so much confidence in this tournament. We've reached the finals once before, and that was in a bad format. Now it's a good format, so if we make the finals, we're going to win.
Strong words. No, I agree. I think we're both the kind of players where the vibe really matters, like the momentum and stuff. And NationWars, historically, we've always had a really good time, and we throw a lot of banter, some manner meals here and there. And I think this time is going to be no different, and we're going to do really well.
If you want to cheer for the winner, you should cheer for us, because we are planning on winning.
Nice. I still remember when the audience was really cheering for us in Paris, and we want to get back to that spot and make them proud.